Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 14th of January. If you are coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Hopefully I'm live. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today, but well, it is what it is, right? But let's see what is going on for everybody. Starseed, hello. Patty, hello. Tina, welcome. Thank you for being here. Writer Poet, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Michelle, hello. And I don't know. Everybody else, welcome. Thank you for being here. Christine, hello. I'm going to get started by answering some questions, and then we'll actually get started for real. But Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mackenzie, you have the Three of Pentacles popping out there. I don't know if you saw it, but you say here, TS and I spoke for a while last night, and I thought it was nice. How is he feeling after that about the convo connection with me? Again, Three of Pentacles, really good card of teamwork. You have the Five of Swords, it's like feeling alone, like probably just loneliness because you're not together. And Three of Pentacles, that, again, people always ask me, why don't you take pop-outs? I always say, if the card's meant to show up, it will show up in the reading. Here you go, right here, Three of Pentacles. So I definitely feel this is like working together. I feel like they feel like they could work together with you. So really good card. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. Can you please pull a few cards for my relationship? You have the Ten of Swords here. This is like feeling like it's over, feeling like it's coming to an end. Six of Wands, though, success. And the Two of Pentacles, like you're at a crossroads, I feel, in this relationship. Not sure where it's going to go. Six of Wands is pretty straightforward. I mean, it just says have an honest conversation. Six of Wands is like a card of attention. And so, you know, I kind of feel like this is just saying, you know, bring attention to the issues or what you're feeling. And I feel like that'll either, you know, move it forward or end it. But either way, I feel like it's going to head towards success for you, even if it's an ending. Can anybody tell me, is the video working? Because it's not working on my end, but whatever. That happens sometimes. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Does David see marriage between us? You have the Death card and the Sun. I feel like there's a lot of happiness here. There's definitely some sort of change. This would be a happy change because of the Sun rising up here between the two pillars that are on the moon. So I would say yes. Liz, thank you for the super chat. How did C feel when he saw me? Not sharing his feelings. Four of Pentacles, probably about the same. I mean, I feel like this is good feelings, so I feel like things are going well here in this connection, so I like it. Tessa, thank you for the super chat. Can you please give me a few cards for the new business in education? You have the Page of Swords, education. Pages are cards of curiosity. I mean, the Page of Swords is a card of curiosity, so it's like you're learning about this, basically. And Two Wands, yeah, it's like you're taking the lead. I feel like there could be a lot of success here for you, so I like it. I feel like things are going in the right direction. I would learn as much as you can with the Page of Swords. Afia, thank you for the super chat. You say, what did Dad love the most about Osupo, and what bothered him the most? I'd say probably very bold, assertive energy, and probably like a wholehearted energy from him. So that's probably what he loved. And I don't think anything really bothered him. Maybe he's indecisive or something with the World card, or maybe there's a difference in your backgrounds with this card. It's a card of your morals, but you know, it can just say, when it comes to like two people, like I realize this could be a love situation, but what I'm trying to say is like, you know, based off the way you're asking your question, you know, about how your dad feels, it could just be like a difference in backgrounds or something like that. Jolina, thank you for the super chat. How is Nathan currently feeling towards me? Ten of Pentacles, marriage. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. So even though it's not really a love card, to me it's everything you want in life. So I feel like there's a very solid commitment here, or connection. Jolina, again, thank you for the super chat. What can I expect before the end of the month? You have the Tower here. And the Nine of Wands. Don't give up on something here. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like there's like a turnaround. This could be a wake-up call coming in for you. I don't think it has to be a bad thing, though, is what I'd say. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. How does Arthur feel about me? Marriage, Andrea. But he's not showing it. I don't know, I feel like this is typical right now. I feel like people are just very kind of like, maybe, I don't want to say standoffish, but I feel like people are maybe more trying to protect themselves right now, just in general. And so, yeah, it could be a little close off, but probably wanting marriage. Christine P., thank you for the super chat. Christine says, I can already tell you look super cute today. How do I look? But thank you, Christine. Danny, thank you for the super chat. May I get cards for the day? Danny, you have the Queen of Swords here, Knight of Swords. No jumping to conclusions, Danny, with the Knight of Swords, but overall, I would say that things are probably going to go very positive for you with this energy. So I feel like happiness and good things coming in for you here. Miss Machiste, thank you for the super chat. Why it's so hard to be a Pisces? I get the Three of Wands with you so much, I noticed. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's like a typical, Pisces thing right now, the Three of Wands. I don't know, I think Pisces could be dragging their feet as far as like taking action on certain things is concerned. So if you're Pisces, I would take action on something. You say just cards for the rest of the week. Six of Swords, improvements, and the Star, wish fulfillment. So I feel like there is wish fulfillment coming in for you here. Miss Machiste probably standing out in some way. High Priestess, you showing up here. No Three of Wands, though. Let's see what the next card is. Yes, Knight of Pentacles. It's like working towards something, really focusing on work. I don't know, I do feel like it would be beneficial for Pisces to, focus on, like, working towards a goal. It could be any type of goal, though. I just feel like Pisces needs to accomplish something. It's like that small win energy, is what I'm getting for you. I feel like sometimes when we have even a small win, it can motivate, like, bigger wins to happen in our lives. So I feel like this is, like, small win type of energy. But I feel like it's going to lead to more. Afia, thank you for the super chat. You say, what would Dad advise Rosemary to focus on? Probably getting as much attention as she possibly can on whatever she's working on with the Empress. Empress is really like good, powerful empowerment energy, but it can also be a card of like needing to get attention. It's a card of abundance as well, and it's also a card of kind of like building something permanent. She's wearing like, the clothing that she's wearing is meant to look heavy on purpose. It kind of represents luxuries. So I feel like he wants her to like work on things that are going to become more permanent in her life. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Does David still spy my social media? I would say probably. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Yeah, probably at least peeks at it every once in a while, I would say. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Card for the rest of the month and next month. You have the Ace of Wands, so passionate new beginning. It's like a new beginning for you this month here. The moon, like still uncertain about things, maybe like a job or something, Brittany, but I feel like there is a new beginning coming in for you here. Teresa, thank you for the super chat. You say, card spread for love life for the remainder of the month. I would be careful of toxic behavior. Devil, maybe a little bit delayed for the rest of this month, so you might be experiencing delays. The Hangman can just say you need to look at things or you need to gain a new perspective. So it could say maybe you are delayed in love, but maybe you need to look at why. Maybe you need to say, why am I delayed in love? Or what can I do to not be delayed in love? And, I feel like you're kind of asking questions here. Karen, thank you for the super chat. Cards for Gemini's feelings towards me. 4 Cups here. 6 of Pentacles. Slowly opening up with this energy. 4 Cups is like ignoring a love offer, but the 6 of Pentacles, I feel they're like slowly starting to invest in this love situation, but just like feels very slow to me there is what I'd say to you. B, thank you for the super chat. If I tell my Leo man how I truly feel about him, how will he respond? Does he feel the same way about me? 7 of Pentacles here, Fool. Yeah, I would say a 7 of Pentacles is kind of like, waiting for growth or like wanting there to be growth here. So I don't know what they're waiting for. I feel like this is the Leo energy B in this situation. I feel like they're the one that's dragging their feet, being a little bit slow with this 7 of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're ready to go here. I feel like you're like this dog trying to get this person's attention, like the Leo's attention here. Yeah, I feel like there'll be an offer here. I would not rush this person is what I would say to you. I would let them come to you. I feel like that will be more powerful in this situation. And I would just like keep flirting, keep having a fun time with this person. I feel like things will go very well for you. Ace of Pentacles is a path to marriage. So doesn't mean you will get married. It just means there could be a solid commitment here. Let's see here. Julia, thank you for the super chat. Julia, I lost your question. Hold on. Julia, will Min ever reach out again? You have the World here. It wants, yeah, definitely. The World is kind of like goes both ways for me. Sometimes the World can say yes on a question like this. Other times I feel like it says no. But I would say yes in this situation because of the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is literally communication. So yes. Christy, thank you for the super chat. Will we be able to move back to the Netherlands soon? I feel like you will be moving back to the Netherlands. Yes, definitely. I think I said yes to you last night, and you have the Chariot, which is like a definite yes. Chariot is as above, so below. So I would say yes, for sure, with this energy. Writer Poet, thank you for the super chat. Is it just me, or K&L cannot stop thinking about? Yeah, no, I feel like you're both thinking about each other. Look, I'm like really focused on this figure 8 on the top of the head there, which is like, you know, an exchange of energy. So yeah, I feel like you both think about each other. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Cap, Sun, Cancer rising, and the most recent reading spoke about a lot of about love. Is TS a person coming in with a new start, or someone I should let go? You have the Strength card. I think you could be patient for TS, is what I would say to you here in this situation. Someone's like being committed to something. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles is very single energy, is what I'd say to you, Mackenzie. I feel like you could be patient, though, in this situation. Big Man Haynes in the house. What? I haven't seen you in forever. Hello. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Michelle, you say, is this intense anxiety I've been feeling for the last week going to ease up anytime soon? Yes. Ace of Swords, victory. I would say yes. I don't know. I mean, the readings have been weird. And I just feel like I was talking to my parents today, and I was talking about the fact that the tower came up in almost every single next 3-month reading that I did. I did the reading for the first quarter of the year. The tower came up for everybody. I'm like, so I don't know. Are you picking up on a global energy? Are you picking up on a collective energy? Something like that. I would do something like the reason I say this is because of the Page of Cups. Very intuitive. So I would make sure to, heal. I would make sure to ground yourself, because it might not be you. People always ask me, like, what exercises do I do? If I feel weird for a day, I'm always like, is this feeling me? Sometimes just asking yourself, like, are these feelings my own, can give you the answer, which could be no. Like, if you're feeling weird and you say, are these feelings my own? And then you're like, wait a minute, I have no reason to feel this way. Then the answer is no. So I would make sure to, like, ground yourself. And that's, like, what I'm getting there with those cards. Amanda, with an exclamation point. I feel like I should be yelling your name. Thank you for the super chat. Do I have any love options coming in? Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of options. The 8 of Swords is you kind of like keeping yourself stuck. It's self-imposed restriction. 7 of Cups, needing to focus. There could be someone permanent coming in for you here. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like a permanent connection. It could be an Earth sign or someone with Earth in their chart here. Amanda, 6 of Cups. Could be someone you already know or you've already been thinking about with these 6 of Cups. I always say, to me, 6 of Cups, I know a lot of readers read it as an ex coming back. It could be, but to me, it doesn't have to be. To me, the 6 of Cups could just be someone you already know. And it is a card of soulmates as well. But definitely love. Yeah, I feel like someone you'll have a lot of desire for. Again, you might already know this person. Starseed, thank you. Starseed, I will absolutely thank you for the super chat, Starseed. And we will absolutely start with a collective for sure. Kristen, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards from a relationship with my mother? You have the Nine of Swords, worried about this. Queen of Cups, mother card. The Queen of Cups is just a card of the mother. Hierophant, yeah, a lot of lessons that you have been learning with this person. Hierophant is like lessons. It's also a card of tradition as well. Wouldn't surprise me if things start to change over the between now and the end of 2025. Neptune and Pisces is tradition, but that could tie into family as well. So you could be kind of like improving things or healing things with her over the next, while here. So, but it might be a process. The Hierophant takes a little bit of time. Divya, sorry, I'm sorry that I butcher your name every single night. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will my brother get the new job he's planning to give the exam for? 3 of Wands here and the 3 of Cups. I would say yes with this energy. I do feel like there is like some sort of celebration here. So yeah, I would say yes. Shaitavia, sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Does my child's father want a relationship with me? You have the Justice card and the King of Swords here. Justice is like cause and effect here. He's being stubborn, I feel. 5 of Pentacles. I would say yes. I feel like he secretly feels left out in the cold with his 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is like a card of feeling left out in the cold, but I always say 5 of Pentacles, there is an anchor right here on the card. It can represent kind of being stuck to something that is making you feel a certain way. So it's like he's not sharing his emotions, King of Swords, but I feel like this is how he feels. So I feel like he wants it, but I feel like he also needs to like make it happen. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. What's Taylor thinking about me? He's been texting me every day, but he's not asking me to hang out. You pulled the same cards, Lovers and Knight of Cups, for us 2 times this month. You have the 5 of Cups here and the 2 of Cups right here. So not the same cards, but Two of Cups, definitely soulmate. Five of Cups is like feeling, again, left out, like crying over spilt milk, right? And the Four of Swords, it's like a recovery thing. Something needs to be changed here. Four of Swords, like hoping for blessings. It's almost like not being on the same page. It's like this person's not taking action, and this person, it's impossible to see on this camera, but there's a person here who's being blessed by another person right up here. So it's almost like somebody like you could be waiting for blessings. Hermit. Somebody's being a hermit here, Samantha. I don't know. I'm wondering if they're afraid to open up or something with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is good, but the Ten of Cups is better, as I always say. Nine of Cups can represent someone who's stuck in a comfort zone or someone who's just kind of like pretending that they're happy where they are, you know? And so, yeah, that's what I'd say here. I do feel like I would make a wish here. I definitely feel like there's love here, Two of Cups, so maybe it's just about being patient with this energy. Mehak, sorry I butchered your name as well. If you have a question, pop it in down below and just let me know. I'll be happy to answer it. Renate, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for the rest of the week and the weekend. Thank you for the kind words, by the way. You have the Seven of Swords here and the Page of Wands. So I feel like this could be like some sort of adventure that you're needing to go on here. Some sort of fears. Maybe it's like fears about going out in public or fears about getting out in the world or something like that. So I do feel like, you know, this could just be fears of, you know, getting out in public, like I said, that you are having with this energy. But, and again, I'm not saying like take some sort of risk to, you know, be around people or anything like that. But yeah, I feel like you just like want more action is what I would say to you. The Temperance card is like an energy of, you know, being patient, but I feel like you need to take more action on things that you like want to do. Hazel, thank you for the super chat. I'm in the middle of a divorce. I would like to know if I should let my husband file first or if I should do it. Is he being sneaky? He wants to file first. You have the Judgment card here. I mean, I would definitely listen to your lawyer. Again, I'm just some guy on the internet. As I always tell people, I have no clue what I'm talking about, right? I have never been divorced. I've never been involved in divorce, anything like that. So I have no clue what I'm talking about. I'm not a lawyer, right? Or anything like that. But what I would say here is I don't really feel like it matters with this energy. If you have a lawyer, I would definitely listen. If your lawyer says no, then listen to your lawyer. But I feel like things will be fine. This is like some sort of offer or settlement coming in here. So that's kind of what I would say here with this energy. But I would listen to a lawyer. But I do feel like, you know, yeah, you have the Five of Wands, King of Wands. Like I said, I don't really feel like it matters. Five of Wands says it's probably going to be a pain in the ass in the first place because it's a divorce. But the King of Wands here, Ace of Cups, I really feel like it's going to be fine. So, yeah, I don't think it really matters. Deborah, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my husband's boss being deceitful to my husband? Queen of Pentacles, I would say no, but whenever I see something like this, to me, this is a new job. Queen of Pentacles is having the resources to make a different choice. The Page of Pentacles is like a new job. So part of me feels like your husband's probably just going to go find another new job anyway with this energy. Natty, thank you for the super chat. Natty, you say here, what do you see for me in my Cancer sign love life this year? It's been rough. You have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you'll be dating, like putting in the work. As I always say, Eight of Pentacles means a card of dating because it's like a card of work, putting in the work. It's a card of, you know, it's a card of apprenticeship, learning how to date and things like that. So I feel like you will just be kind of like putting in the energy to date and all that other stuff with this card. So yeah, I would just say you're probably dating. But that's that. All right. We are actually going to get started right now here, people, because we're going to do a collective. A big, huge thank you to Starseed for the collective. So let's see what we have for everybody here in the collective. And I feel like this needs a good shuffling. So I'm going to shuffle it as well. But 1, 2, and 3. All right, a big thank you to Starseed for the collective. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Judgment card, the Nine of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. Not sure what to do in a situation here. I feel like you need to go with your heart. Really simple collective, right? For some of you, you have the Judgment card, like feeling like a pull. I feel in the past that some of you have been kind of like hoping or have been feeling a like very strong pull towards something with that Judgment card. The Nine of Swords is like worries, fears, doubts. I do feel like either you, if you're watching this video, I feel like either you or a person that you're dealing with is very stuck in their head with the Nine of Swords, not sure what decision to make. This could be in love, but this could also just be you trying to make a decision like work or business. Doesn't have to be love. I feel a delay here. Seven of Pentacles. It's like, is something worth it? Or it's like you're being pulled back and forth here. I don't really feel like you're being pulled between two things. Like, again, if this is a decision of love, for some of you, it could be you like making a decision between two people. But I feel like it's bigger than that. I feel like it's more than that. It's like, this is something more significant. I feel like what's making this decision more difficult for you if you're trying to make a choice is that whatever choice you're making is probably going to have like a significant impact on your life. So I feel some of you are making a big decision here. The Queen of Wands is very simple. The Queen of Wands literally says, follow your heart. She is the card of wholehearted energy. She represents putting everything you got into something. So if you're trying to make a decision, whether it's in love, in business, in work, I would say, like, where can you put everything you got with the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands? That's what I would move towards because, again, that's what she says. I would also say that if you're trying to make a choice at this time, and again, by choice, again, I don't even think this necessarily has to be like between two different things. I feel like this could just be maybe you're making, and two people here right now, by the way. I feel like you could be making a decision like, do I want to start a business, or, do I want to go get a different job, and all this other stuff. I feel like this is basically saying that you need to, that you need to follow your heart. But also, I feel like you could be getting signs and symbols, and it was 222 people here when I said that, and I feel like you could be getting like signs, symbols, repeating numbers, telling you what direction to go in. So I do feel like there is a little bit of clarity, but that's what I would say there. So love it. But thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you Starseed for the collective. We're going to get started here with Aries right now. If you are in the chat and if you are asking questions about the super chats, then click on the pinned comment at the top. It will answer all your questions. The chat, again, it's nothing personal, people. It's just that the chat is getting bogged down by people who are not reading the super chat rules, and I'm not calling you out here, like I said, but please make sure to read the super chat rules. If you have a question about your super chat, just read the rules, and the answer is in there. Again, I automatically assume that you have read the rules if you are super chatting. So, all right, Aries, let's see what we have for you, Aries. Aries, you show up in a very strong position here. 4 Pentacles and 7 of Wands here. 4 Swords as well. It's like, it's almost like you are kind of like fighting for your right to party here, Aries. I feel like you are fighting for freedom in a lot of ways. The King of Wands, like very bold, assertive energy. Also kind of like, I'm getting the word creativity as well. So I feel like you're kind of like, you have fought to create something with that 4 Pentacles. This happened to you in your reading for, in the one of the readings that I did for you, I was talking something. I kept getting this word structure popping into my head. It's popping into my head with the 4 Pentacles as well. 4 Pentacles could represent like a solid foundation. So I guess it makes sense that the word structure is popping into my head with that 4 Pentacles energy. And I feel like this 7 of Wands is like saying you're not giving up on something. I get like I get this very motivated energy here, Aries. I'm not saying this is going to be easy energy that you're going to be dealing with, and I feel that this is kind of energy that you're going to be dealing with for maybe the next like 6 months to a year. I feel like this is like a long-term energy. It feels very like you're motivated to kind of give something either one last shot or you're just not giving up on something. Like I get a very perseverant energy. The 7 of Wands is actually the card of persistence, so it is kind of a card of perseverance as well by default. It's like a card of you continuing to try to make something happen. He is defending his position at the top of a hill, because he is very sure that he's going to be successful at something, or he's very sure of himself. It's a card of conviction as well. He knows that he knows that he deserves something, or that something is going to be successful in his life. So I feel a very committed energy here for you, Aries. This is like the hiccup right here, the 4 Swords. It's like you're still waiting for something here. I almost feel like I see an airplane in my head, and I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you have an airplane, but it's like missing an engine. But like I feel like the engine's on the way. Like I feel like you have an engine to your life, but it's like stuck on a UPS truck, like in northern Michigan where there's like 20 feet of snow. So like I feel like delays is what I'm trying to say here with this energy. So I feel like there are, not a bad card, but again, I feel like there are some missing pieces to something in your life here, Aries, but I feel like it's on the way, is what I would say. Yeah, King of Swords here. King of Swords is just like a learning energy. It's also an energy being very straightforward. I feel like some of you could definitely be dealing with an air sign as well with this energy. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign in love. But there you go. Thank you, Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus people and Taurus. Let's see here. Taurus. Taurus, you have the Ten of Wands here, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups here. I feel like this is something you have been dealing with for a while with the Ten of Wands. This could be like a health issue. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice here, Taurus, but I do feel this could be something medical that you've been dealing with. And the Tower is kind of like saying that maybe you've been trying to get to the bottom of this. Queen of Cups is a healing, so I do feel some of you could be going through a healing. For others, I do feel like this could be like a any other type of issue. The Justice card could be like a legal issue, of course, but it could also just be that you've been dealing with a some other type of issue involving balance, and I feel like this is balance coming in for you here. For others, it's like I get like never-ending story vibes here, Taurus. The Ten of Wands is like coming to the end of a long journey, but being exhausted from the long journey. I really feel that Tower card is just saying that you feel like this is something that is never going to end. So, I feel like sometimes when we're like stuck in, crappy times, let's put it that way, Taurus, it's like it kind of almost becomes a part of us, right? Especially. And I feel like that's very not a good thing, right? Like if we get stuck if we get used to our circumstances, it's like we don't want that to imprint on us. I'm getting something about something imprinting on you here, Taurus. And the Tower could actually be a good thing because the Tower could say like, no, some belief you have about yourself is not your story. So it's like maybe you're going through a Tower moment, but maybe you're really just shedding some belief or something that you have thought is your part of your story, but it's actually not. And you have the Queen of Cups here. It's like you're healing something. I like this. The Justice card, I'm almost getting proof here. I really do feel like this is a stripping down. Again, the Tower can be difficult, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't go through a Tower moment, as I always say. The top of the Tower is weak in the first place. The top of the Tower is something that needs to fall away, but the foundation remains with the Tower card. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you could be going through something where it seems like a Tower moment, or it seems like you're being stripped down in some way, but I actually feel like this is going to bring in more balance into your life, or it's like maybe you're seeing how strong you really are, or something like that. So I kind of feel like this is more of a, I would call that a Tower moment. Still a Tower moment, still probably not very fun, but I feel like you are kind of rebuilding and seeing, you are removing something that you feel has been kind of maybe a stain on you, or maybe you feel like something, I'm getting like weird words for you, like something about identity as well. So it's almost like you could be releasing something that you thought was part of your identity here with this energy. So I really like that for you, Taurus, but thank you, Taurus. Love it. Let's see what is going on for you here, Gemini people, and let's see here, Gemini. Gemini, you have the World and the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups as well. So I feel this could be love coming in for you here. This is something you didn't think would work out, Gemini. So I wonder, some of you, I'm pretty sure that some of you have had, I'm pretty sure you have had something about a long distance relationship in your readings before, Gemini. And I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a long distance relationship. It's almost like someone's trying to walk away, but there's still a lot of love here. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. And Knight of Wands is like not wanting to give up. I would say that if you're in something long distance, this could be like one last shot or one last try. I do feel like you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo with the World card. Could also be someone who has those signs in their chart, like very heavily or something like that. But I'm almost wondering, like, I think you thought that maybe something was a pipe dream here. I almost feel that for some of you, if this is not a relationship, it could be anything, really. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you thought something was just a dream. with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're seeing that something is much more than a dream, or there's like much more possibility in something here. Wasn't it you? Like I was talking about that Nelly song, right? Does anybody remember Nelly from back in like the 90s? He was a rapper. He had that song, Was Only Just a Dream, or whatever it's called. I actually have no clue what that song was called, but like that's popping into my head for you here, Gemini. But it's like not. I feel like there's something very, very real. I don't know, that song might be important for you as well. But you have the Knight of Cups, which is like a wish, a dream come true, knight in shining armor. And you have the Nine of Wands here as well. It's like you can't give up on something here. And you have the Five of Wands as well. Yeah, it's like you're conflicted here. I feel like a decision needs to be made. Like if you're going to give something one last try, this is like one last committed effort. It could be in love, but it could also be a business. Maybe you have a business or a job or something, and it's like you're giving it like one last shot before you put in the work with the, I feel like you're like wanting to see something through to the end. I almost feel like something was like tried here. No, like I feel like something wasn't tasted here. It's popping into my head as the word taste. You know what's weird? What I will tell you, Gemini, is speaking of that Nelly song, the funny thing is I remember going into Subway, and for like a year straight, when that song was like super popular, every time I would go to Subway, that song was on the radio, and so that makes it even funnier. And it's funny that the word taste is popping into my head as well. So there you go. Now my mouth is watering because I'm thinking about Subway, but I feel for a lot of you, this is saying like it's almost like you didn't try something and now you are. Maybe you were like or somebody in a situation was like afraid to commit in a relationship, but it's like now they're going to. And like I feel like they were afraid to like taste it or try it with this Nine of Wands energy. I feel like someone's going to try something here. I like it, Gemini. I don't know. I feel like it's positive, whatever it is. So thank you, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you, Cancer people. And Cancer. Cancer, you have the Two of Wands here, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups here as well. Wheel of Fortune. It's a lot of luck coming in for you here, Cancer. The Two of Wands to me is a card of like, it can be a card of leadership. I feel like you're taking the lead here. It's like you're reaching forward. You have the whole world in your hands with this Two of Wands, and you have the Page of Swords here. I almost feel like you're walking away from someone here, Cancer. The Page of Swords could be someone spying on you. I almost feel like this person doesn't believe it. Like, this is you. I feel like you're turning into the King of Cups here. Like, I feel like you're only willing to invest in something where someone is willing to invest in you. The Two Wands, again, this back wand here kind of like stands on its own. And he is leaving a comfort zone. There's always a village down here on the card, and it represents the fact that he is kind of leaving something that he has always known, or he's leaving a comfort zone. And this Page of Swords, I feel like someone like doesn't want to give up. I don't really feel like you care here, Gemini. I feel like some of you are kind of like this here. Like the King of Cups, his face is, kind of like emotionless. He's not really making a face here on this card. And I feel like for some of you, I don't think you're being cold. I feel like you're just making a choice. Like you're taking lead to move away from someone here, potentially. For others, I feel like you're just like making changes in your life here. The King of Cups is an energy. It's almost like you're finding a way. And I think those are the words that are popping into my head for you here. The Page of Swords is kind of like being curious. The King of Cups, as I always say, he has all these choppy, all these waves, all this choppy water around him on this card. And he is kind of sitting in the choppy waters. It doesn't really matter what is going on around him. He is perfectly fine in this, sitting there in his throne. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like it doesn't matter what's going on in the world. I feel like you are perfectly fine. I feel like you are making things happen no matter what is going on around you. This could be in work, business, health, money, spirituality, pretty much anything. It's like you're perfectly stable. And I feel like this like allows you to take control. To me, there are 3 cards of control. Well, there's more than that, but to me, there are 3 major cards of control in the tarot. The Strength card, and also the Chariot, of course, but also the Wheel of Fortune to me is a card of control. The Strength card is a card of soft control. The Chariot is a card of hard control. The Chariot to me is just use your brain to control things. This snake, he represents your vibes, and so I feel for a lot of you, you can control the direction this wheel spins in with your vibrations, with the energy that you're giving off. The other thing with the Wheel of Fortune is is it's kind of like an energy of your destiny. And the Wheel of Fortune can say you can also spin the wheel in your favor by doing what works. I know it sounds unbelievable, but this just says if something works, do it. If something feels right, do it. And you will probably experience a turnaround. So I like this energy a lot for you, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people. And Leo. Leo, you have the Three of Cups here. Oop. Almost lost it, Leo. You have the Three of Cups, the Strength card, and the Star card here. I do feel some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius in love. You've had like Aquarius popping up here and there in your readings. So if you're looking for love, I do feel like it could be an Aquarius for some of you, not all of you, of course. The Three of Cups, to me, says that you could be meeting someone, and you could be meeting this person through social opportunities. Three of Cups is a card of the community or your community, so you could be meeting them like in your community. But to me, it's like a little bit deeper than that. It's kind of like one of those things where you could be meeting that person, at a party or at a social gathering or something involved like in the community. Strength card is you, and the Star card, I feel like it is kind of wish fulfillment coming in for you here. I'm also getting the word fertility popping into my head here as well. We're gonna talk about this right here in just a second, but I would be careful of anything here. That's weird. I don't know. I have to say it. So anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. But I feel for a lot of you, you're really standing out as well. Strength card to me says you should be standing out more. So I feel like you need to and I feel like you need to be very careful of your words is what's popping into my head here, Leo. I feel like maybe there are times where you speak negatively about yourself or where you don't put yourself first. I feel that the Strength card plus the Star card together here is saying you need to start putting yourself first in all areas of your life. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, it's like maybe you were raised, I think a lot of people are raised this way, but it's like maybe you were raised to put other people first or something like that. But I feel like you're kind of like feeling, to me, when we do this, we can become jaded, obviously. It's like because we think that if we're a good person, then we'll get good things in our lives, right? But usually that doesn't happen. Usually people where you don't put yourself first, people will walk all over you, right? I don't, it's popping into my head, Leo. I have to say it. I feel like some of you are just learning to put yourself first. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like you're being greedy or anything like that. I feel like you're just demanding what you deserve here. And you have the Star card. You have the Fool as well. The Fool represents purity. He has this little white rose in his hand, and the white rose represents purity. So, like I said, I feel like you're just kind of, it's not like you're demanding things that you don't deserve. I feel like you're putting yourself first in situations where you deserve to be first. So, plain and simple. So that's really what I get here. I do get something weird about kind of, like I was saying earlier, fertility. I do get something about like lying about a baby or something like that. I don't, weird story. I do not deliver these messages. This is not Maury, this is not Maury Springer, right? I meant to say Jerry Springer. This is not Maury. This is not Jerry Springer, right? Where I'm going to be talking about paternity tests and stuff like that, right? But I do get something weird about like fertility or paternity, somebody lying about being pregnant or something. I feel like it doesn't even involve you, Leo. It might be like a friend or something like that. I would be careful of that situation. It feels weird to me. It could be involving money as well. I feel like for some of you, I just don't like this combination. I hate this. And I don't use the word hate ever. You have the Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. I would be careful of anyone coming in with like a sob story about money or about like needing money or anything like that. I would just be careful with that energy. So there you go. Thank you, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. And Virgo, you have the King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles here. What's this, Virgo? Six of Cups. It's like love. It wouldn't really surprise me if you had a Earth sign showing up in your reading. Because, if you had an Earth sign coming in for love, you keep getting Earth showing up in your reading. Mostly Capricorn, but you do have Taurus here. So I do feel for some of you, this could be like a Taurus that is coming in for you here in love. Could just be someone like Taurus in their chart or something. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are kind of like limping. Like you're limping. Maybe you're still wounded from a past relationship. I almost feel like this is someone who's a little bit too early in this reading, So I feel for some of you, it's like maybe you have someone who's coming in love, but maybe they're just coming in like a little too hot and heavy, a little bit too soon. I feel like this could be a good relationship for you here. So, maybe you just need to, as I always tell people, it's like just because, a reading says something like this, it doesn't mean you shouldn't be in the relationship. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't give it a shot, but maybe you just need to communicate. Maybe you just need to say, hey, hey, I'm not ready. Hey, I need some more time or something like that. So I feel for some of you, you just maybe need some more time with this energy, or you just need to take some time to kind of allow a person in fully. For others, I feel like your finances are actually better than you think with this energy. This reminds me, I'm having the Seven of Diamonds pop into my head from the playing card reading system. Seven of Diamonds is a very weird card in the playing card reading system. It can say that you could be worrying about your finances, but you could actually have $10 million in the bank and still be worried about money with the Seven of Diamonds in the playing card reading system. It's kind of like a card of like worrying about money when you don't really need to worry about money. And so it kind of just says like, let the fears and the worries go. And I do get that energy here off of these two cards. King of Pentacles even, in this spread would represent financial security or financial, to me, it's not really card of abundance. To me, it's more security. To me, those are two different things. The King of Pentacles to me is a little bit more focused on like saving and building money for the long term and all that other stuff, but still really good for finances. And you do have the Six of Cups, so I do feel like this could be like a soulmate coming in for you here. Yeah, I still feel like you're trying to release someone, like I was saying earlier on that Five of Pentacles. I was getting the word limping, like you are limping along or you are still wounded from a past relationship. So some of you maybe you just need to slow things down with a person if someone's coming in. Because maybe you're just not ready to be with a new person. But I do feel like Six of Cups is a very good card, so I feel like this would be something very solid for you. For others, I'm getting something like about a window is popping into my head as well. Like I feel like you're looking out a window, Virgo, and it's like you're looking out onto something here. It's like that movie Bubble Boy or whatever is what's popping into my head. I feel like you're seeing people do things that you want to do, but it's like you're looking out a window. And I don't mean you're inside of a bubble. I literally feel like I think in the movie Bubble Boy, there is like a scene where he's like looking outside at I don't remember because it's been a long time. We're going back to the 90s tonight, people. But he's like looking outside at the kids playing. And it's like that feeling is popping into my head here for you, Virgo. And it's like you're looking out at people doing something with this energy. And so yeah, I feel like you need to, it's like there's some sort of action you need to take here. Two of Cups. It's like a soul calling. It's like your soul is calling you to do something here, but you could be resisting it. Like, this could be maybe your soul is calling to quit your job and go get something else. Maybe your soul is calling you to start a business or, go get a new job or something. But it's like, I feel like you see it as a good thing. Like I said, it's like you're looking out the window at kids playing, or it's like maybe you're like me. Maybe you had a 7 o'clock bedtime when you were a kid and, the street lights are still on and you can hear all the other little kids in the neighborhood out there playing, having a good time while you're trying to sleep, right? So, it could be that. But there you go. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. Libra people and Libra. Libra, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Four Wands. It's like freedom, Libra. You've been waiting for something here. Hangman, delays. So I feel for some of you that you've been working really hard. Queen of Pentacles always comes up in your reading. I was talking about this in your Libra reading that I did for you today. And you had it again in like your last weekly reading as well, I think, Libra. And you don't have it here, but I'm just saying this is very much like resourceful energy. I feel like you're gathering your resources. I do feel like you need, like this to me could say that you're allowing your resources to prevent you from doing things here with this energy. So this could say that you're like hoping to date someone, but maybe you're afraid that you can't go out because you don't have enough money, or you're trying to gather the resources, or it's like maybe you're trying to start a business and it's like you're afraid because you don't have enough money. The Four Wands really says there is a way. There is a way that you can make something happen. And these people over here are trying to tell you like what to do. So the Four Wands can be a card of marriage, but it's also a card of a finish line and commitment. And it's also an energy of celebration and stepping through a portal. Again, this looks like 11-11 right here. The two wands on either side. So I feel there's like a portal opening up for you here. I'm trying to figure out what that portal is. You have the Hangman here. and the High Priestess, needing to trust your intuition. So I feel like your intuition could be guiding you. This could be in your dreams as well here, Libra. I feel like you need to turn something upside down with this Hangman energy. Hangman is about gaining a new perspective, but it's like, I feel like you could be having crazy dreams that are trying to say like, hey, this is how you can, make your business goals a reality. This is how you can, get that person that you're in love with to go out on a date with you. But you could be having a dream about like a purple hamster that's, riding a donkey, and, they're kind of like maybe on a boat in the middle of the ocean, something crazy like that. And you're like, what the hell does that mean? So I feel like for some of you, maybe you should be writing down your dreams. Maybe you should be, keeping a dream journal or something like that. But I feel like you're going to have to like piece your dreams together. Like I just get like weird dreams like popping into my head as well. Like I feel like for some of you, it's like you're going to be having like weird dreams about body parts. Like maybe your teeth are falling out, but then you end up with like teeth on your fingers or something like that. Like weird stuff, right? So I feel like you could be just having crazy dreams. I would like write them down because I feel like they're trying to guide you towards something. I also feel like you could just be seeing weird symbols as well with this energy. So that's what I'd say there. But there you go, Libra. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Devil, the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Could be a, I feel like this could be communication, yeah. This to me looks like communication or news coming in for you. It could be coming in from a Capricorn. I do feel love for some of you with the Devil energy. So again, it could just be a Capricorn. As I always say, Devil doesn't have to be a bad card. It could just be a Capricorn, and it could just be a regular person that isn't, kind of, toxic or anything. And the Six of Pentacles is like someone's trying to invest with you here. And the Page of Cups is an offer. So I do feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you here, Scorpio, and it could be Capricorn, could be a water sign as well, like a fellow water sign. They could have like Capricorn in their chart, Scorpio. So I feel it could just be any sign really, but this is like an admirer. I feel like they're moving slowly here, but I don't know. I feel like someone just sees you as their win. Someone sees you as a major victory with this Ace of Swords. So I feel like someone sees you as very inspiring as well here, Scorpio. You could be very motivating to a person, I feel, with that energy. So I do feel there could be like a solid relationship coming in for you. For others, is just looking for a new job. To me, the Devil with the Six of Pentacles is like working really hard, but not getting paid enough for what you're doing. So you could be working very hard on a project, a business, pretty much anything. And this could basically say you're not getting paid your worth. You're not getting paid your value. So I feel for some of you, you could be just deciding that you're going to leave a job so you can find something better. And here you go. You have the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like there will be a victory for you, and you'll probably be finding something that is a victory as far as a job is concerned. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to leave something here. There are mountains on the back of the Ten of Swords here, and then the Ace of Swords is above the mountains right here. It's like you're having a victory over something that you should leave. The Ten of Swords, it could be anything. It could be a business. It could be a job. It could be pretty much anything. But I feel like something is almost calling to you, and something is saying like, hey, it's time to make a change. Ace of Pentacles, 2 aces. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles is an offer. So I feel there is an offer coming in for you here with this energy, and I feel like this offer could lead to kind of like a lot of success. So, I really like this energy for you as well. I am like focused on the circle here as well. I would be careful of repeating a cycle because I'm not sure if I'm getting the word circle or if I'm just like really focused on this circle around the Ace of Pentacles here. But I feel like something is kind of like a cycle that needs to be closed off. I'm wondering if this is unfinished business for you here, Scorpio. For some of you, it's popping into my head that way. You have a lot of mountains here as well. I think this happened in your weekly reading, but yeah, there are mountains here on the Ace of Pentacles as well, right between this archway. But really, I feel like you're coming to the end of some challenges, but I don't know. Love it. There you go. Thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do Sagittarius, but I'm going to switch decks real quick. And make sure to leave a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. Also, just so everybody knows, The weeklies are going up on the channel. The water signs and earth signs are up, and the air signs come out tomorrow, so make sure to check those out. But Sagittarius, let's see what is going on for you here, Sagittarius people. The Chariot wanting to pop out there, but we'll see if it actually comes up here, Sagittarius. Sag, you have the Sun, the Magician, and the Eight of Pentacles. No Chariot, but really, really good for you here. Two of Swords, decision to be made. I feel like you just need to choose happiness here, Sagittarius. The Sun is happiness, fulfillment, celebrations. The Magician is like a new beginning, and Eight of Pentacles is success. I feel like this reading is asking you to trust that your work is going to be rewarded with this energy. The Sun is like you see something is happy. The Magician is a card of manifestation, but the Eight of Pentacles is a card of apprenticeship, learning, and putting in the work. But really, the words that are popping into my head here are like, I feel like you're investing a lot of energy into something. It could be in work, literally, and you could be investing a lot of energy to make money. It could be in business. It could be in a relationship as well. And I feel like you're not maybe seeing results as quickly as you would like. And I feel there is a need for you to kind of like invest in a situation. Because, again, I feel the Eight of Pentacles is talking about future results. I always say Eight of Pentacles to me can represent material success on the horizon, basically money coming in the future. So I do feel there is like a lot of success coming in for you based off of like whatever you're working on right now. So I love that. That looks good. And you have the Two of Swords here. Again, I'm getting the word trust, which is weird. The Two of Swords really has nothing to do with trust. If I was like really digging, I could probably say, yeah, it does have to do with trust. She needs to trust that if she takes her blindfold off, that she will see these two rocks, that she will see the obstacles here. So I guess, in a way, it could represent trust. Because, again, she needs to learn to trust herself. So I feel like for some of you, this is you needing to learn to trust yourself here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're also needing to trust that something is going to work. So, like I said, anything you're working on as far as like a business or job is concerned, maybe you're putting in a lot of work hoping for future results, but it's like you're not sure if you're going to see them. So I feel like some of you need to do that. I also am getting something about the opposite as well here. I'd be careful of following the crowd at this time is what I would say to you, Sagittarius. To me, Neptune and Pisces definitely says like be careful of following the crowd. And pretty much if everybody is jumping on a bandwagon, or if everybody is doing something, you probably shouldn't do it, or you should probably wait to see what happens. And that's popping into my head. So I would definitely say you should kind of like wait to see what works out with this energy. But I like this for you. I feel like there's good things coming in for you. So there you go. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn, thank you for being here, Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the Justice card, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hermit here. Yeah, finally getting paid your worth, I feel. Yeah, Two Wands, taking the lead. The Justice card is like, I do feel some of you could literally be balancing out your finances with these two cards here. Justice is cause and effect, and the Nine of Pentacles is like abundance or financial abundance coming in for you. Hermit says that it's been a long road for you to get to where you are. Hermit, he's like standing at the top of this mountain, but it's been a very long journey. It's a card of facing your shadow. Kind of, it can represent going through a dark night of the soul on the extreme end of the scale with the Hermit as well. So I feel for a lot of you, you've really been having to do some soul searching. I feel like you've been stretched like quite a bit here over the past several months, Capricorn. Did I say Virgo? I hope not. But anyway, Capricorn, I feel that this is kind of you having been stretched for a very long period of time. I feel like it's made you very strong with this, with the Virgo card. I feel like it's made you very abundant, or it's going to be leading towards this abundance as well. It's like weird. He's shining his light over to the Nine of Pentacles here, Capricorn. So I feel like you are seeing like how to live this type of life. Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. It's like an energy of being abundant, having abundance, having the nicer things in life. It's like you finally see what you need to do to achieve this right here, this Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like you're going to be doing it. You have the Two Wands. The Two Wands says you will be reaching forward to this front wand, and that will give you the whole world in your hands. So I feel there is a lot of success coming in for you with this energy. So I love that. that for you. I also feel, for some of you, I feel you literally could be traveling or moving. I do feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you in like travel, moving, long distance things as well. Like if you're looking for a job, it wouldn't surprise me if some of you, it wouldn't surprise me if you were getting a job like, down that was like maybe a couple towns over even. So, again, I don't think it has to be like super long distance, but maybe if you're having a hard time getting a job, maybe there's something that's just like a little bit farther away. So you might have to stretch yourself there. I keep getting the stretch word as well popping into my head, but I feel like it's just saying you might have to stretch yourself in that sense. Like you might have to get a job that is just a little bit farther away. Maybe there's a bit of a commute. It could lead to a move as well with the 2 wands. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It'll be worth it. Whatever change you're making, Capricorn, it'll be worth it with that Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you will be finding success and abundance in the change that you make with that card. So love it. That looks good to me, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people. And Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Judgment card, the Hangman, and the 8 of Cups here. I feel like you're waking up to something here. Yeah, 6 wands. You're waking up to something that you know will be a success here. Ace of Cups could be in love. Doesn't have to be in love. Could be just something that you know will make you happy. I mean, literally, you don't... Aquarius, watch your reading tomorrow, but you don't have to watch your reading tomorrow because your reading for tomorrow, for your weekly reading, basically said that you are just choosing something that makes you happy. And that's like what I get here. Judgment card, you're like waking up to something here. Hangman, I feel like you have been sure about something. Like maybe you have your eye on a person here with the Judgment card. It's like you feel like this person could be special. Hangman, you're still delaying. You're still not sure what decision to make. 8 of Cups is like walking away energy, but at the same time, I feel some of you maybe do have to walk away from something to be with a person who will make you truly happy here, Aquarius. So that's possible for some of you. For others, I feel like just something is delayed. Like I feel like you could just be walking away from something that is a delay, something that has just been hung up for too long with the Hangman energy. But I feel like you're walking towards like, Ace of Cups, true love, true happiness, all those other things as well. For others, I feel like this is a wake-up call. Again, I feel like you just know that there's something that you have to walk away from, like something that's run its course is what's popping into my head here, Aquarius. I'm not really... Normally, I do like past, present, future, but I feel like this is just a clump. I feel like it's all together. Like there's just a current energy that you're dealing with, all these cards. And again, I feel like you're having a wake-up call. Again, the good news is this is going to lead to success and the Ace of Cups, which is your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I really feel there's just happiness, celebrations, good things coming in for you here. I do get good news here as well. Yeah, it could be about work or finances. So I do feel this right here could be good news. I asked, what is the good news? King of Pentacles. So it could be good news about work or finances. King of Pentacles is also something permanent. So for some of you, you could be discovering maybe that your job is going to last through, through coronavirus, or maybe you're just feeling very secure financially with this energy. For others, it could be an Earth sign coming in for you in love. So it could be a permanent relationship with that King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something very permanent coming in for you with this energy. Again, Ace of Cups are your emotions overflowing, and the 6 of Wands is a card of success. So I do feel like there is a lot of success coming in for you here, Aquarius. But that's all I got for you. So love it. Thank you, Aquarius. And Pisces, thank you for your patience. As always, really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people here. And Pisces, you have the 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups could be a knight in shining armor. Ace of Swords, it's like some sort of victory coming in for you here. I don't know what this is about. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck. Didn't you have this? I think this was like exactly your reading last night, Pisces. That you didn't. I think you had the 8 of Swords last night, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember. Normally I do, but I don't remember tonight what I said to you last night. But it's almost like you're keeping yourself stuck for no reason. Just like I said to Aquarius, it's like something is your dream with the Knight of Cups. For a lot of you, I feel like this is definitely work or business related. So I feel like in work or business, like a lot of you, it's like you could be thinking about taking action on something, but then I think you're like thinking about all the what ifs. Like, what if this happens? What if that happens? Like, what if people hate me? And, all this other Pisces stuff. So, I would get away from that here, Pisces. For others, it could be love. Like, again, the 2 of Pentacles is like not being sure what to do. 8 of Swords says this is keeping you stuck. It's like you know what to do here with the 8 of Swords. And the Knight of Cups could be you moving towards the Knight in shining armor. Again, he's not making any moves. He's not crossing this river. He needs to make a move here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you could be letting go of something here with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, or the Ten of Swords, I mean. Ten of Swords says something is dead, done, over with. Yeah, Three of Swords, heartbreak. I mean, some of you could definitely be walking away from a relationship here. But again, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you're moving towards a Ace of Swords victory here, and probably like more balance in your life as well. So I do feel like there could be like more balance or victory coming in for you here, Pisces. Yeah, Four Cups. Weird stuff about love, Pisces, I would say. So maybe you haven't been sure what to do in love. I don't know. I feel like there needs to be an action taken with that Knight of Cups. For others, like I said, I feel like this is just a victory coming in for you with the Ace of Swords. The victory could be the truth. I do feel for some of you, it's like someone could be coming in and telling you the truth, Pisces. I feel like maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side and it wasn't. I don't know. I feel like this always happens to Pisces. I feel like Pisces always gets dumped and then people always come crawling back to you, Pisces. So I feel like you're just saying to yourself, I knew you'd come crawling back. And maybe that's what all you're going to do, Pisces. If someone comes crawling back on their hands and knees, they probably have snot bubbles all over their face from the crying, is what I'd say to you. Typical Pisces reading, Three of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like you're waiting for something. Like I said, I feel like you can take action on something here with Three of Wands. There never will be a perfect moment to do anything, Pisces. I feel like the perfect moment is now. So get started. But there you go. All right. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. And that'll be that. So 1, 2, and 3, people. Let's see here. If you pick card number 1, we have the High Priestess and the Five of Cups. I think you trust your intuition here. Card number 1. I feel like you need to trust your instincts as well. Like I feel like you need to mix the two things together. Is what's popping into my head. It's kind of a weird message, but that's what I'm getting here. I feel for others that this is talking about like some sort of disappointment. Is what I would say to you. So I feel that this is like a disappointment. I don't know. I feel like you can trust your intuition, card number 1. If you pick card number 2, you have the Page of Swords here and the Two of Cups. Someone could be spying on you as far as love is concerned. So a past lover, and could be a new person, could be spying on you here with the Page of Swords. For others, I feel like you're just curious about love. Like you could be like wanting to get out and find love. You could be curious about dating at this time as well. So I feel like some of you are just curious about getting out there and dating. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. This could actually be pretty good. This could be like good news about money. The Five of Pentacles came up first, and the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. But then you have the Page of Pentacles. So this could be like an offer or money coming in for you. Yeah, like an ending to financial difficulty for some of you. So if you've been feeling trapped because of your finances, card number 3, I feel like there are improvements. Probably an offer, like, it could be a job offer with the Page of Pentacles. Could also be good news coming in for you here as well. But yeah, I like it. That looks good. I do feel like this could be communication coming in for some of you, by the way. And it could be from a person who left you out in the cold there, card number 3. But there you go. All right. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer questions now. And, of course, if you have not yet read the Super Chat rules, please do so. The Super Chat rules are pinned at the top of the comments. So make sure to read those if you are Super Chatting. But let me figure out where I was. And we will get this moving forward here. Let's see here. Where was I? Mihak, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my relationship with Eric over? I would say no with this energy. Seven of Pentacles to me sometimes can be unfinished business. And so I would say no. I feel like there's a choice here with the Chariot. Paige, thank you for the super chat. You say here, which intention should I focus on manifesting most in order for me to move forward in my spiritual journey and mission work, general happiness? New beginnings here, creation with this energy. The Fool is just like a journey, so, creating things that you enjoy, I feel like is what you should focus on, creating your own reality. Six Wands is things that bring you positive attention as well, Paige. So, anything that makes you feel like you're getting positive attention, or anything that makes you feel like you're doing things that matter. That's what I would be doing with the Six Wands. Really good energy, though, Paige. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. It's like pre-Empress energy. I feel like there's a lot of success there for you. Justin, thank you for the super chat. Had a job interview yesterday. How I do feel like you would get it. Four of Wands. I love the Four of Wands. Seven of Cups is a choice, so I would say yes with the Four of Wands, because Four of Wands is like an energy of commitment. So it does say you could be committing to this. I would say yes for sure. Connie, thank you for the super chat. Connie, hold on, I lost you. So let me just back this up. Connie, thank you again. You say, am I taking my screenplay in the right direction? Four Pentacles here, star. I would say yes. I mean, so yeah, I would say yes with this energy for sure. I like it. The star's literally fame. So yes, for sure, is what I would say there. Cindy, thank you for the super chat. Should I go for this new job? Yeah, definitely. Eight of Pentacles says worth it. So I would say yes. Eight of Pentacles, like material success on the horizon. I would go for it. Pav24, thank you for the super chat. Will I pass the PMT test for my job on February 13th? I would make sure to study. I don't like that Tower card. Tower card is about foundational learning. So, Pav, what I would say is, to me, the cards can't say yes or no on a question like this, because it's like, if you put in the work to study, you will pass it, So, to me, the Tower is all about foundational learning. I just realized I forgot my coffee out there just now. So I've been here for like an hour without coffee. That's why I feel tired, right? But I feel like this is saying that you need to kind of like learn the basics. I feel like that would be the best thing for you to do with this card. But King of Pentacles, really good energy. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me in love? The person I just got with, or the person in the back of my mind? Well, I have a huge problem with desire. To me, there's no point in being with someone that you don't really desire on a very deep level. So again, if you have a person in the back of the mind, it's probably not this person here, right? So you have the Ten of Cups, which is like dating. I feel like you'll probably be out there I feel like you'll probably be dating with this energy here. You have the Moon. The Moon is like fierce. So I would almost choose nobody with this energy, is what I would say to you. Like, I would get out there and date, basically. Now, see, thank you for the super chat. What should I know about my relationship with Kevin? I feel like he's a little guarded for some reason with this energy, with the Emperor. Good, not a bad card, though. I feel like this is good, is what I would say to you here. And the Three of Cups. It's like a success, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there will be success and kind of like celebrations coming in for you here with this energy. I like it. Let's see here. Christina Perky. Christina, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. B. Diaz, thank you for the super chat. Is my wife my soulmate? Will our marriage last? I feel like there's a lot of love here. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Page of Wands, like adventure. Like it says that you two need to go on this adventure. Seven of Wands, I don't know. Seven of Wands is pretty straightforward. B is what I would say to you, because Seven of Wands to me says that if you are committed to to making this work, then yeah, you will make it work, is what I'd say there. So yeah. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. When will I move into my new home? Right away. Ten of Pentacles. I love tens for moving. All tens in the tarot represent completion. So it could just be you moving or traveling or moving on to a new location, basically. So I feel like right away, soon. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there have been delays, but I feel like you're moving, like, soon. Hanif, thank you for the super chat. He has a girl and was honest about it. He is a Leo, but I blocked him, and we had only a good contact over the phone, but the feeling is so strong. How is he feeling? Will he come forward? I feel like there's attraction here. Two of Swords. I don't know. I feel like he has options, is what I would say to you. So, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he's interested in you here. And Knight of Wands, though, player energy. And so it's like, do you want a player or not, is what I would ask you. Because I feel like this is like player energy. And is what I would say to you. I feel like you're just maybe someone who doesn't have to commit, which could be a problem here for you. So I feel like that's definitely something to think about. I feel like I'll be honest, at the very least. Ryan, thank you for the super chat. Cards for me, please. Sorry to hear that, Ryan. Definitely sending you tons of good vibes. Ryan had tested positive for COVID, so send tons of good vibes to Ryan. I decided to stick it out and not move. Gotta follow my heart. Any advice in this regards? You have the Hangman and the Eight of Wands. I still feel like you'll probably move. Is what I would say to you, Ryan. I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that. You have the Hangman, like you're just trying to gain a new perspective. Eight of Wands, you're probably going to move. Eight of Wands is a card of movement, Sun. I don't know, you'll probably move towards your happiness, is what I would say to you. Definitely sending you tons and tons of good vibes, for sure. Hope you get better, but I don't know. I feel like you're going to find happiness, is what I'd say to you with the Sun, regardless of what you do. So, you can't beat that. Shireen, thank you for the super chat. Cards of guidance, please. While I wait through project delays, how can I best focus my energy and manifest my best results? I would focus on improvements, is what I would say to you here, and the Hierophant, and learning. I'm getting something about like tracking is popping into my head or something like that, Shireen. But maybe it's like saying you should kind of use this as an example for how to track future results. Does that make sense? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, maybe there are certain things that you could have done that you didn't do that would have sped this up, right? And that's fine. But I would just say to yourself, okay, I'm gonna take what I learned here, and I'm gonna make sure to remember it in the future. I don't want that's popping into my head hard with this energy, so that's what I would do. Elsie, thank you for the super chat. What's in the future for the relationship with me and my friend? You have the Nine of Wands, a little closed off. Six of Pentacles, slow and steady progress. Six of Pentacles to me has like two meanings. It can be breadcrumbing, but it can also be planting seeds. So I think you're kind of like planting seeds with this person for the future. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. How does Virgo RM feel about me? Do you see a romantic relationship between us? Yes, a lot of passion here, Jesse. So I would say yes. Hermit, I feel like it needs to open up a little bit more, but very sexy energy. So yeah. Gretchen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I get accepted into my teacher's elite cohort program? Yeah, I mean, this is probably your true purpose, is what I would say here. I feel like you have to be patient, but yeah, definitely. Three of Pentacles, working together with someone. I would say definitely yes with this energy, so yes. Monique, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Leo. Hey, wasn't I missing someone? Or, I don't know, I'm assuming they left. Monique, thank you for the super chat. Should I choose the Aquarius or Taurus? Aquarius or Taurus? Can I say neither here? Yeah, I almost feel like you're not going to choose either of them here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, a choice here. Aquarius or Taurus? I feel like you're going to choose neither, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like you might get out there and date, is what I'd say to you. All right. Let me just, someone from, I'm not going to say exactly where you are from, but your name is way too hard for me to say, because I have a problem with, like, again, I was born with a fat tongue, people, right? I have fat tongue disease. So, Gaichens, did I say that right? I don't know. You're from Texas. I'm not going to say the name of your town or anything like that. But if you are here, if you know who I'm talking about, then let me know who you are. And if you have a question, thank you, number one. Number two, if you have a question, let me know. Terry, if you are here, thank you for the super chat. And if you have a question, pop it in down below. Let me know. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I ever be able to be a stay-at-home mama? I would say yes. You have look at this. This is like an option, basically, for you. So I would say yes. The Wheel of Fortune is a lot of luck, and it's kind of like your fortunes turning around in your favor. And the Lovers is a card of success and like a perfect match and a good card for family. So I would say yes, definitely. No doubt about it. So thank you, Christina. And there was someone else, too, so make sure to leave your thing down below. Raina, thank you for the super chat. You say here, how does Jay Libra feel about me? Something, I don't know, I feel like there's love here. You have the Devil, which is like feeling like something's off, but you have the Lover, the Ace of Cups love, Ace of Pentacles. This is path to marriage. I feel like there's love here, Raina. Holly, thank you for the super chat. Love your reading. What sign will I marry? I wouldn't even think about it, is what I would say to you, but probably a water sign with two cups cards here, basically. So I feel that for you, it could be probably a water sign. I always tell people, don't even focus on the sign, because if you're like looking for the sign, you're never going to find it, right? I always tell people, like, the quickest way to not have love in your life is to be like, oh, it has to be Pisces or Cancer or whatever. I always tell people, just go out, have an abundance mentality, and, see what you find. But I do feel like it could be a water sign, for sure, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like you have a lot of options, but that's what I'd say there. Maria, thank you for the super chat. You say, did my other siblings steal my heritage that my father left me? I would say I don't like this. I would say yes. Seven of Swords is like fears, but it's also lying, cheating, stealing. I do feel like it's possible, especially if they are a fire sign with the King of Wands here, or male. So I would say yes. Dasha, thank you for the super chat. You say, any advice for me with the house I have in mind? I love it, but worry it won't work out. I would be patient, is what I would say to you. I'm not a big fan of rushing into houses at this time, Dasha, especially with like the market and like things that I think will be happening. So I just wouldn't rush. I would like take your time, do your due diligence and things like that. Scotty Bear, thank you for the super chat. I'm being made redundant this year and hoping to transition to being a stay-at-home mom. You're the second person tonight, and I never get these questions. How weird. Well, I would say yes. I feel like you will be fine. King of Cups to me is a card of the home. So I would say yes, definitely. No doubt about it. Terry, thank you for the super chat. Terry, you say, do you see this position I applied for today? Contact me. Yes, definitely. 2 wands here. 9 of cups, definitely. So yes, definitely. No doubt about it. This is very good cards, Terry. This is like a wish, a dream come true. This could be a very good position for you with that 9 of cups. So yeah, definitely. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. You say I have a date on Saturday. I feel like it'll go very well. Look at Empress here, 10 of wands. 10 of wands is like a date, you know, is what I would say to you. But just putting in the work, basically. But yeah, I feel like it'll go very well. Empress energy. Maybe they want to rush it. I just wouldn't let them rush this situation. There's too much fear of loss in the astrology. I mean, to me, it's not sexy. This is my problem with dating right now, people. I have a million problems with dating. Don't get me started. Like, especially right now with the astrology. My problem with dating is a fear of loss. I feel like there's too much fear that people are going to lose something they never had in the first place. So it's like it's making people like, you know, grab onto things that they never had. So, yeah, I just make sure that they don't rush it. Danny, thank you for the super chat. How do my coaches feel about me? Very good. Queen of Wands, very dedicated energy. And 4 Swords, I feel like they feel very good about the work you're doing and everything. So, love it. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Wondering if I will be happy and successful in my career in the coming months. 5 Wands, a lot of competition here. Justice, I mean, I would say yes. I mean, I feel like it's a job, basically. I feel like, you know, are you going to be, you know, like glowing? Well, I think you could be. I feel like we can all make the choice to, you know, be happy every single day we go into work, and then we will attract that reality. So that's what I would say here. I feel like you will be happy for the most part. Shanta, thank you for the super chat. You say, love cards for me and my new Virgo, please. 8 of Swords here, 9 of Cups, love here. 8 of Swords feeling a little stuck, but, you know, I'm wondering if you should make an emotional investment or not. The 9 of Cups is a Knight in Shining Armor, so I feel like there is, like, true love here in this situation, Shanta, is what I'd say to you. Knight in Shining Armor. Yeah, Ace of Swords, victory, love it. Agnes, thank you for the super chat. Agnes, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Kaya, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the IT job and money that I was called about last week? It's like an offer here. I'm wondering if I feel like this is one of those things where you're not sure if you want to accept their offer, actually, with this energy. It's like maybe they make you an offer and maybe you're like, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. So I feel like you're wondering if you're, like, when you get the offer, it's like you're wondering if you're going to accept it or not. 4 Cups is not receiving an offer, but for some reason I'm getting like a different message here. 3 Wands. It's like you're still seeking something. I'm wondering if it's not good enough. You know, or as good as you thought, or something like that with that energy. So hold on one second, Kaya, because I'm going to pull you, I'm going to get a new deck, and I just want to pull you an extra card and see what's going on for you in this situation. So hold on one second. Let's see what is going on for you. 6 of Wands, yeah, I feel like you're going to get the offer. Communication at the very least. Jan Drake, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I be okay for my MRI with the contrast drug they give me? I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, as always, Jan, but I would say yes. 3 Cups, celebration, happiness, so yes. Robin, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it, Robin. Robin, you say here, do I try and work and heal my 12-year relationship or move forward? You have the I feel like you could try to fix it, is what I'd say to you. You have the Emperor here with the 6 of Cups, which is kind of like remembering the good old days, you know, in the connection and things like that as well. You're worried about this here, is what I would say to you. But yeah, you have the Magician. Magician says you have the opportunity to fix this. Again, it's crazy how often the 8 of Pentacles comes up in the readings when people are asking about relationships nowadays. So I feel like there's like a lot of just good energy for people. And 333 people here right now, Robin, while I'm reading your question. So I feel like there's just like a lot of good energy to like fix relationships and things like that. So if you want to fix it, I feel like you definitely could with this energy, for sure. Maribel, thank you for the super chat. You say, will me and my Capricorn be able to fix this relationship? I would say yes. 3 of Pentacles. Just like I said to the last person. Yes, absolutely. You have the 3 of Pentacles in the world. 3 of Pentacles is teamwork, working together on a team. The world is completion, but it could be you taking it to the next level. So I would say yes. Danny, thank you for the super chat. How can I get Mrs. Woods to be more cooperative? Six of Pentacles. I don't know. People who aren't cooperative, it's very hard to make them cooperative. It's like, have you ever if you watch The Office, there's like an episode where Phyllis tries to get Angela to be more cooperative. I've been rewatching The Office, so I'm stuck on The Office right now. But there's an episode where she tries her to be more cooperative. So I don't know. Maybe you need to like smack her in the middle of the head. No violence, people. Just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. Six of Pentacles, like, kind of like saying it is what it is. Susan, thank you for the super chat. Is T going to be more committed to me soon? Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I feel like they're slowly opening up with this energy, so I would say yes. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Jennifer, hold on. You say, does my Cancer see his faults in our ended marriage because he communicates to me I have all the blame, and I just want to get into a stable relationship for our children? I would say no. Seven of Cups here. So Seven of Cups just says he's probably looking at it from like all sorts of different angles, So, but I would say no here with this energy in this reading. So, yeah, I would say no. I don't think that's not really taking responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Cups. I feel like there could be love here though, if you worked on it. Dia, thank you for the super chat. I'm in a third-party situation. Does Gemini love me, and will he make a move on me, or will he stay in his relationship? I don't like this Devil Judgment card here as well. So, yeah, I would say that I don't think that he will make the commitment with that Devil energy. You have the Judgment card. 10 of Wands, I would just say no. I would say no with this energy. My problem with the guys, especially not to pick on the guys here, but it's like my problem with guys is when they get into a relationship like this, it's like the best of both worlds. So it's like, why would they leave? I've known too many people. I've done too many readings. I've known too many people that have just dragged people along forever. So, that's what I would say there. Christine C., thank you for the super chat. You say, does my ex Cancer have regrets on losing me? No, probably not. I would say no if I'm being honest with you. So, no. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Leap of faith in the future. I would say yes. Queen of Wands, like wholehearted energy. So putting all your energy into something. I feel like if there's something that you're investing in, like this is you investing in something, your energy, And so I would say yes, there will be a leap of faith in the future. Personal growth now. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, and thank you for the kind words. Am I close to the biggest breakthrough in my life? I feel like you're closer than you think with the 4 of Cups here. 10 of Cups. Breakthrough. Literally. So yes, I would say yes. I feel like you are very, very close here. The 4 of Cups says like there could be things that you're not looking at because he's like manifesting these cups, but he's not necessarily grabbing on to these cups here. But at the same time, to me, the 4 of Cups is like you'll eventually figure it out. So yes. Marty, thank you for the super chat. Leo Sun, Rising, Venus here. What are my financial prospects in January, February, and March of 2021, the first quarter? You have like some fears here, Hierophant, a lot of learning about finances for Leo. I mean, to me, I'm cheating just because I look at your astrology, and I feel like there could be just a lot of like learning about finances for the first 3 months. Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. There could be opportunities that you need to look at. Eight of Swords says you're not stuck. So that's what I'd say here. Strength. Yeah, I think you're going to have to be patient financially, but I would learn is what I'd say to you. Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I've been helping a friend with his YouTube channel for 5 years. He asked me to go on the payroll. Do I say yes or do I finally start my own channel? You have the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles like a lot of success is what I would say to you here. You have the 3 of Swords, like a separation, sadness, something like that. So I feel like this person would probably miss you. Justice card. I feel like it's time for you to start your own thing, Sandy. So I feel like you should definitely start your craft business, number 1. And so I would get moving on that for sure. And you have the 2 Wands as well. So, I feel like this is saying that you are going to be kind of taking the lead on something, Sandy. And I feel like that's a great idea. I may or may not have a top secret announcement coming up on this channel. And so stay tuned, Sandy. It'll be important for that. Alea, thank you for the super chat. How is Pisces feeling towards me at the moment? Will we talk and see each other again? 8 of Pentacles. I feel like they're burying their head in the sand, like just working with this energy here. I feel like right now they're very closed off. Will this change in the future? I would say yes, but I would make sure they don't repeat this You know what I'm saying? With the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands in and out energy. So I would make sure they're not a player Pisces, is what I'd say there. Rodeo, thank you for the super chat. Am I making the right decision leaving my relationship with Dominic? Is there someone else for me? Well, I mean, of course, there's always going to be someone else out there for you, of course. But I would say yes. You have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. But Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So I would say yes, for sure. Lori, thank you for the super chat. You say, is it over a Taurus? No. I feel like there's still attraction here. I mean, the Ten of Swords says yes. But the Knight of Cups, it's like there's still attraction here. What the hell's the problem? Page of Pentacles, I don't know. I guess I would say yes because you have the Ten of Swords there. Knight of Cups is like no action. It's like he's not investing emotionally, because he won't cross this river. So, I don't know. I guess, yes, you'll probably be focusing on new love with the Page of Pentacles at this point. DJB, thank you for the super chat. You have the Empress and the Knight of Swords. Very attractive at this time. If you're looking for love, this could be someone charging into your life. Even if you're not, this is like very quick changes. You could be finding like a lot of abundance or success with the Empress. Empress is like going from winter to spring, and the Knight of Swords is just quick changes. So it's like something is changing. Star, damn, look at this. This is a very good reading for you. I feel like you had a good one the other night as well. Eight of Wands, quick success. I like this. I feel like there's like very quick changes coming in for you at this time, and probably towards success, happiness, faith, all sorts of good stuff. So, love it. Yvonne, thank you for the super chat. Will things work out with my Leo when he comes back in March? Yep, definitely. Yes, I would say yes for sure. The Sun, Leo, Six of Swords, improvements. Yeah, definitely. So, I kind of got a yes right away. Lois Israel, thank you, Lois, for the super chat. Lois, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Maria, then, thank you for the super chat. X wants me back. Brandon, he's a Capricorn. I'm a Gemini. He wants something serious with me, but my gut is telling me I wouldn't trust it. Trust your gut is what I would say to you. So I feel like you need to trust your gut always. I always tell people don't listen to me. Don't listen to the cards. Your gut should be number one. Like before me, before the cards. Trust your gut. If your gut is telling you something, and that's coming directly from you, so it's like way more powerful than anything I could tell you. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, death over. I feel like you need to trust your gut. One Eye Open, thank you for the super chat. You say here, have several book ideas working. Just wondering which would be good to go with first. You say here, creative stories, comic, spiritual memoir, or something else. I mean, this is obvious to me. I would say option number one, creative stories, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, like the best card in the deck for creativity. All these other ones, meh, not so good, is what I would say. So, yeah, I would say creative stories for sure. Tatiana, thank you for the super chat. Tatiana, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Reina, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is off with Libra? Three of Wands. Like not committing. Three of Wands, like waiting for something. Waiting for the perfect moment to make a move. To me, the devil doesn't have to be that big of a deal. I think people make way too big of a deal out of the devil in the first place because the devil's kind of like a warning. The devil says, don't allow something to become toxic. But Three of Wands, like too much waiting, So maybe they're just dragging their feet. Or they need to make, they need to make more of an investment. Diane, thank you for the super chat. Will I do well in my interviews tomorrow? Any advice for it? Four of Pentacles, I like this as like job. Five of Swords here. Five of Swords is like kind of like selfishness. I'm not calling you selfish, Diane, but in an interview like this, it could say like I feel like you just need to go in with like a better attitude. I'm not saying you have a bad attitude either, but I feel like you just need to go in as if you already have it. Five of Swords being a little beaten up, like maybe you've had a hard time getting a job, so it's like been too long, it's been too hard, and so you could kind of be going in maybe with an energy like, oh, I'm not going to get this one either. So I would change your energy. But I don't know, Four of Pentacles, really good card. V Vard, thank you for the super chat. Is this new job going to work out? Hangman, yeah, it was like slowly but surely. I feel like this is like one of those things where it kind of grows on you. Like, the job is kind of just going to like slowly improve and you're going to be feeling better and, all this other stuff. So I'd say yes. Lindsay, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, just pitched my show to Netflix. Felt good on my end. How did they feel about the pitch? Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good. Temperance says maybe they want some things changed, but the Page of Wands, like you going on an adventure to change it. Page of Swords, still waiting here, and Two of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like a decision has not been made yet. Two of Swords is like just a decision has not been made in this situation. But yeah, I actually like this energy. I would be patient. I do feel like you're going to have to be patient here in this situation, Lindsay, for sure. Chariot. Seven of Swords, fears. Let go of your fears here in this situation. Definitely a choice. I feel like really the cards are saying like a decision obviously hasn't been made yet, but that looks good. The Botanical Seer, thank you for the super chat. Will I be able to receive the electronic equipment this week or the next one? Yep, definitely. This is like an offer, so I would say yes for sure. Personal growth now. Thank you for the super chat. You say, if Aquarius comes back, should I forgive and try to make it work? And you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, I would say yes, if you want to, is what I'd say to you. Queen of Pentacles really says you have options. Probably a lot more options than you realize. So, I would keep your options open, basically, but I would say yes. Joaquim, thank you for the super chat. My job opportunities are going to work out fast. Oh, you're asking, are they? I would say yes. You have the Wheel of Fortune. It's like a lot of luck in the Two of Cups. Yes, definitely. Two of Cups is a perfect match. So I would say yes, for sure. Tatiana, thank you for the super chat. You say, when is my soulmate coming, and how is... I feel like soon. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says be patient, but Ace of Pentacles is an offer of marriage. I mean, to me, Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. It's not really a card of marriage, but it kind of says you're like on the path to getting married. So I feel like soon, like this year, you'll probably meet someone. Could be by July. Again, that's popping to man. I don't trust psychic timing. That message could also say maybe it's like a Leo or a Cancer coming in for you. But, yeah, I feel like it's going to be around, like, the summertime. And for 2021 looks amazing. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is also a card of marriage. It is a card of everything you want in your life. So I feel like things are going to go really well for you. Joaquim, thank you for the super chat. I have a new date this week. Is there good potential for long term? Yeah, King of Wands here. Lovers. Yes, love it. So, yes, I feel like that is very good for you. Light of Love Healer, thank you for the super chat. Is me and my Cancer being hunted by a gang? I'd say nope. I would have no real way of knowing this either. So, but I would say no. I mean, obviously protect yourself. If you feel like there's something weird going on, call the police for sure. But, I would say nope with this energy. And Finn, thank you for the super chat. What does her new relationship mean to her? Sadness. I don't like this. Nothing. I feel like you already know the answer to this question. A Landry, thank you for the super chat. Hold on. You say, card for the future, Four Swords recovery, Ace of Swords, it's like a victory, good news coming in for you. So I feel like there's some sort of good news coming in for you here with that energy. So I like it. That looks amazing. All right. I have no idea. Love the name. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will I ever get the monetary support from my son from his dad? Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like this is like a celebration, good news, good things coming in for you. So yeah, yes. Lovable Love, thank you for the donation. Megan, thank you for the super chat. You say here, card for my employment situation. Did I make the right decision? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, as I always say, I'm the wrong person to ask because I think any choice we make is the right choice in life. I mean, we really don't make mistakes. I know people think we do, but we don't. So I would say yes, definitely. And these are good cards, so yes. So I like it. The Regular Girl, thank you for the super chat. You say, and no problem. You say, sorry about my name. Am I standing in the masculine or feminine right now? Who cares? It doesn't matter, right? Is what I'd say to you. Probably more masculine energy, I would say. And that would make sense. I mean, to me, we have Chiron and Aries right now. And to me, Chiron and Aries is, healing the masculine. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of people could be dealing with masculine energy. I don't think that means you're like one or the other or anything like that. But probably the very masculine energy here. Lauren, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what's coming into my life? A victory, Chariot, victory, Three Cups, celebration. This is like some sort of major celebration coming in for you with this energy. So I love it. That looks amazing is what I would say there. Hold on one second. Real quick. And let me look for something here, people. Hold on. Dina Dina, hold on 1 second, Dina. And let me see if I can figure out what happened here. Alright. Let me fix this. And let's see here. Let me back this up here, people. Sorry about the delay. And alright, let's see here. Dina, I do not see a super chat from you in here. I just wanted to make sure. But I do not see one in here for you anywhere, I don't think, unless you did it through PayPal. But yeah, I don't see one in here at all. There we go. Lauren Hart, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what's coming into my love life? Could be someone from the past, although 10 of Wands, I would say no. I feel like I would not take anyone back from the past here. 6 of Wands, it's like success, temperance. I'd be patient. I do feel like there could be, in a lot of ways, I feel like this could be, I feel this could be kind of like a Sagittarius is the word I was looking for, coming in for you. I feel very adventurous energy. So I'm wondering, like, if this is just a, I'm wondering if this is not a Sagittarius. I'm wondering if it's just someone who's very adventurous, very traveling type of energy, someone who likes to travel or something like that. So I like it. And Lois, for some reason, it looks like your question is not popping up. So, Lois, just change the words in your question, and because it's possible that there's a word that you're using that YouTube automatically blocks certain words. I have no clue what those words are. I wish I did, but just change it and post your question again, and I'll answer it. All right. Midnight Fright, thank you for the super chat. Do me and the Aries have a beautiful future together? I would say yes. Page of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. I would say yes, for sure. I feel like you could open up to this. Ray Thompson, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Ray, you say, is my Libra planning to commit to me, or should I finally move on? I feel like you're going to move on with this energy, if I'm being honest with you. You do have the Libra here, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on, is what I'd say here. Lovable Love, I do see your question. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, I've been healing from my past hurt. Do you see true love coming in for me, and if so, when? I feel like you're getting ready to open up to love here. She's like ready to receive, and hey, look at the next card, Ace of Cups. It's like you are receiving love coming in for you here. I feel like you just need to make the choice to get out there. So it's almost like you're being asked to prove to the universe that you want love. So I just like get out there, date, all that other stuff. But I feel like it's like safe for you to open up at this time. So I feel like there's love available to you like right now. I would put yourself, this could be like online dating, pretty much anything. Michelle C, thank you for the super chat. Cards for my relationship. You have the King of Wands here, 4 Cups. It's like not getting exactly what you want. Yeah, I feel like someone's being too closed off in this relationship, so you're probably hoping for more openness. Calix, thank you for the super chat. Calix, if you have a question, let me know. Pop it in down below. Vic, 1206, thank you for the super chat. You say, will there be a best time to move my residency? I feel like you're just going to move right away with the World card. So I would say no, I don't think there really is a best time for you. I feel like now, I feel like you will be moving rather quickly because of the World card. The World card is a card of moving. So I feel like you'll be moving very quickly. Lashley, thank you for the super chat. Will our house sell? Reasonable offer within the next week? I would say yes, the Sun. A lot of happiness here. Emperor. It's like a plan that you're trying to follow here is what I would say to you. What the hell is this about? 10 of Pentacles? No, you're fine. The Emperor could just be dealing with like the whole sales process and everything like that. I don't know. I felt weird about that for a second, but I don't think so. 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you're fine. Calix, thank you for the super chat. Should I stay on my current career path? No, I don't know what this is. This is a change, but I don't like. I feel like it's part of your path. I don't really like answering these questions because, like, to me, this is saying you are on the right path. Just keep doing what you're doing. There will be a change in your career in the future, but again, I hesitate to tell people like just quit when a card like this comes up because to me it says it's part of the path. If that makes sense. Someone says, is the spine on your dresser real? It's actually a snake. It's a Halloween snake. It's fake. Plastic. Let's see here. Zimmery, thank you for the super chat. You say card, career, and love. For love, I feel like you need to open up. Definitely 7 of Wands, 2 closed off. Magician, new love coming in for you. And for career, 9 of Swords, worried. 5 of Swords. I feel like you're probably looking for something better with this energy, is what I'd say to you. Lois, thank you again. You say, I took a leap at your advice, and now I have several job offers. Velocity, Homebridge, and First Savings are top 3. Help. Velocity, Homebridge, and First Savings. I would say the middle one, Homebridge, because 3 of Wands to me is a card of like future growth. So if you're looking for something where there's like a lot of future potential, I would say Homebridge would probably be a better option for sure. 6 of Swords is improvement. So the first one would be okay. The last one probably just be a job. You know, it'd probably just be something average is what I would say to you. So I feel like the middle one right here, 3 of Wands, Homebridge. But just more future growth potential. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. My voice is cracking because I'm 12 years old, but thank you for the super chat. You say, I hope that I am well. Yep. Will the work contract we have been offered be financially successful? Yeah, definitely. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. So just like money coming in the future. So yes, definitely. Oh my God, I'm gonna butcher this name. Amarani, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being here. You say, should I go forth with the graphic design side gig, or should I let this one go? I mean, I feel like you could do it if you wanted to. I'm a big fan of side gigs. I'm a big fan of doing things on the side right now, especially with the astrology. I'm talking about legitimate side gigs. I'm not a big fan of get-rich-quick schemes right now. I'm pretty much never a fan of get-rich-quick schemes, but I do feel like if there was ever a time where they're definitely not going to work, it's right now. like the next few years. There's too much like honesty in the astrology. You know, there's too much like truth coming out. So that's what I'd say there. But you might walk away from this. You might try something else. Dina, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm a Taurus wondering when I'm going to be with a love of my life soulmate. You have the 4 wands, so marriage, 3 of Pentacles, someone who wants to put the work in with you, King of Pentacles, Taurus. I feel like soon. I don't think you're going to be waiting long at all. I would definitely get out there and date, of course, but I feel like there's a lot of love coming in for you with this energy. I really like this energy for you quite a bit. Michaelis, thank you for the super chat. Will my Aries be back, and how does she feel about me? You have the Death card. It's like an ending. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. 7 of Swords. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. To me, it's like walking away energy. Death, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Tricky energy as well. 6 of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like if she does come up, it would just be, you know, it wouldn't be very much. 6 of Pentacles, like breadcrumbing, not getting enough out of the situation. So I feel like you're probably just going to walk away from this situation here in the future. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles really says you have a choice, but I feel like you're walking away. But anyway, all right. I think I'm going to cut this off here tonight, people. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course, and I will be answering questions, of course. Tomorrow. Also, make sure to check out your weekly readings. Tomorrow, the air signs will be up on the channel, and on Thursday or Friday, is tomorrow Thursday? I don't even know what day it is, but whatever. On the day after that, the fire signs will be up on the channel. So, thank you, everybody, and have a good night.